This is John Wayne, the cowboy, the cavalry officer, the war hero.
If I can't teach you one way, I'll teach you another. But I'm gonna get the job done.
That's the John Wayne you know. Well, I knew John Wayne, too. Duke was a friend of my family. When Marilyn and I were married in August of 1944, John Wayne gave us our wedding reception. In September of 1947, the day my father died, the director John Ford and Duke Wayne were there with me at my dad's bedside. You see, my dad was a big Western star in the old days. Harry Carey. Harry Carey Jr., if you like. He was Duke's idol. It was Duke who got me that part in Howard Hawks' great Western Red River. I played a cowhand on Duke's cattle drive.
It's all right, Dan. Go ahead.
Oh, no, sir. I didn't mean it.
You mean what, Dan?
I just wanted to say I want to go.
Fine.
Duke was 14 years older than me, and he was a good pal. We had a lot of good times back then. Duke showed me the ropes. When we did John Ford's movie, Three Godfathers, I was the kid, and that's how Ford treated me. Ford lit into me every day, and Duke said it was just like Ford had done to him on Stagecoach. But Duke stood up for me. Matter of fact, he did the same thing in the movie. I had John Wayne looking out for me. You can't beat that.
Well, you better think it over. I hate to take you along. This is no cinch like wrestling a few cows.
I thought it over, Bob, and I ain't backing down. No, sir, I ain't backing down.
I learned some things about Duke over the years, like the fact that he hated people shining up to him, giving him the star treatment.
Bud, you just keep speaking plain English to me, and we'll get along fine.
And another thing, when he was working, he really lived the characters he played. On She Wore a Yellow Ribbon, Duke wasn't real friendly to me on screen or off. I played a spoiled rich kid just out of West Point. Duke played my commanding officer.
Thank you, sir.
And he didn't think too highly of me.
And for what purpose did you wish to leave the post, Mr. Pennell?
Picnicking, sir.
Picnicking? Picnicking, Miss Dandridge? Where, in St. Louis?
Oh, no, sir, just out by the waterfall. But I'm sorry, sir.
Never apologize, mister. It's a sign of weakness.
Now, Duke will tell you that that was the best acting he ever did, as Captain Nathan Brittles. But I liked him even better in The Searchers. He played the Indian fighter, Ethan Edwards, a hard, tough man filled with hate. And on that movie, Duke was distant, hard to talk to, and his character, Ethan, could be downright dangerous.
I found Lucy back in the canyon. Wrapped her in my coat, buried her with my own hands. Thought it best to keep it from you.
Oh. Did they... What was she...
What do you want me to do, draw you a picture? Spell it out? Don't ever ask me. As long as you live, don't ever ask me more.
The way I see it, Duke should have won 3 Oscars. He should have won one for The Searchers, plus the one he did win for True Grit. And the third one should have been for the last movie Duke ever made, The Shootist. Duke plays that old gunfighter, J.B. Brooks, who's dying from cancer. I remember that scene near the end of the movie where Duke's going into town even though he knows he's about to get shot down. He knows he's likely to die that very day. Then he goes to say goodbye to Lauren Bacall.
Well, this is my birthday. I haven't been to a saloon for a long time, and I thought I'd get a drink and celebrate.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You have a beautiful day for it. It's what we call fall spring.
Goodbye, Mrs. Rogers.
Goodbye, Mr. Brooks.
To this day, I can't watch that without crying. I really can't. All told, I made 11 pictures with Duke, and I'll tell you what, when he walked on the set in the morning, everybody would stop and look. It was like the first time you ever saw him in your life. It could happen 30, 40 days in a row. It never failed. Duke was a real movie star. There was nothing fake about Duke. He was a true patriot and an honest, good-natured man. All of my memories of him are fond ones. I don't think you could help but love him, if you knew him. For Turner Classic Movies, I'm Carey Jr.
Please join us as we celebrate the birthday of John Wayne, whose towering screen presence and straight-shooting style made him an American icon. Thursday, starting at 6 a.m., only on Turner Classic Movies.